afternoon to all of you. Welcome to the confinement ceremony of the 2025 Presidential Awards for Outstanding Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprises, also known as MSMEs. And of course, the Presidential Recognition for Outstanding Development Partners. But first, we'd like to acknowledge the presence of our MSMED Council Chair and DTI Secretary, Cristina Roque. MSMED Council Vice Chair and Go Negocio Founder, Jose Maria Joey Concepcion III. Presidential Awardees and Development Partners. MSMED Council members, Board of Judges, DTI executives, and other distinguished guests from government and the private sectors. We'd also like to recognize the presence of Congressman Leody Tariela, Mayor of Irigas City, Wilfredo Rex Oliva, and Mr. Manuel Botardo from the Provincial Administrative of Quezon Province. It is, of course, with great pleasure to have all of you here to celebrate with us recognizing the MSMEs and the development partners whose outstanding efforts have enabled them to meet challenging standards of excellence, consistently demonstrating their commitment to growth, competitiveness, innovation, and sustainability in the country. So yes, please give yourselves a big round of applause too. Before we officially start, may we now request everyone to please stand for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem to be followed by invocation.
Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, hanap ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay.
Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting.
Sa manlulupi, di ka pa sisigil.
Sa dagat ang tulog, sa simoy at sa langit mong lugaw. May dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal.
Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning.
Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim.
Sumanang araw ng walang ipagsilba, buhay ay langit sa Pino. Piniwag ang hinaya na may marami.
Mamamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering us all today in this important endeavor. We ask that you bestow your guidance and blessing upon each attendee. May we honor one another by keeping an open mind. May we voice our truth and listen with an open heart. Bless everyone present today, that each may be able to share his or her contributions and gifts. Grant good health and safety to loved ones left outside this room, and bestow peace and goodwill to all of us. We ask for your wisdom and grace to use our talents for the betterment of others. May the various activities related to this day be a success through your intervention. With gratitude, we offer this prayer in your name. Amen.
You may now take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, mabuhay once again. And I love using the word mabuhay because it means to come alive. And I'd like to say thank you to all of you who are here today who has made both our economy and country truly alive. So once again, feel free to clap for yourselves. Let's now officially begin with the recognition of the 9 finalists for the 2025 Presidential Awards for Outstanding MSMEs. These 9 MSMEs finalists have exemplified excellence in business management, financial performance, and industry leadership, driving resilience, innovation, and meaningful contributions to national economic growth and development. A total of 65 nominations were pre-evaluated by the Presidential Awards in Recognition Secretariat. These nominations were carefully deliberated and shortlisted by the MSME Development Council Committee on Awards, leading to the selection of our finalists or national finalists who are here today. The finalists were subsequently endorsed to the Board of Judges for final evaluation. The Board of Judges, or BOJ, composed of the following, or esteemed and credible members from various sectors, assessed and screened 9 finalists, following a thorough and deliberate evaluation process that the board selected 1 winner for each enterprise category. What that truly means is that you are all amazing for being here today with all that screening. Really, what a rigorous process it was. So now to lead the awarding, we would like to request our beloved DTI Secretary, no other than Secretary Cristina Roque, and MSMED Council Vice Chair, no other than Sir Joey Concepcion, to please join us here on stage and present the plaques to our awardees. We begin with the finalists in the micro enterprise category. As I call on your name, please make sure to join us here on stage. The finalists for micro enterprise category. From Region 9, Agrico Multitrade and Enterprise Corporation. To receive the award is the CEO, Ms. Jan Christie's Paglinawan. Congratulations once again, Agrico Multitrade and Enterprise Corporation. This time from Region 10, Heaven's Bakehouse and Enterprises. To receive the award is the proprietor, Mr. Mark T. Claro. We move on to Region 11. House of Musa, Runway Fashion Travel and Entertainment Production. To receive the award is the proprietress, Ms. Glizel Joy Sisu, represented by Maribel Etang. Thank you and congratulations, House of Musa, Runway Fashion Travel and Entertainment Production. We now move on to the finalists for the Small Enterprise category. From the Cordillera Administrative Region, Gift of Grace Food Manufacturing Corporation. To receive the award is the Chief Operating Manager and Owner, Ms. Janice O. Kadsi. Also another of our finalists from Region 4A, Pasholco Agri Ventures. To receive the award is the owner and general manager herself, Ms. Maura M. Pasholco. Also from Region 4A. Next to our finalists for Small Enterprise category, Tonyo Sisig. To receive the award is the CEO, Ms. Rowena S. Hachaso. We now move on for the medium enterprise category. As I call on you, please join us here on stage as well. First up, we have from NCR, Innovation Food Resources Incorporated. To receive the award is the President and CEO, Mr. Euclid S. Cesar. Next up, from Region 1, Nutri-Dense Food Manufacturing Corporation. To receive the award is the President and CEO, Mr. Rocky D. Doctor. Once again, congratulations to Nutri-Dense Food Manufacturing Corporation. Let's complete this with Region 7, Siargao's Bounty Seafood Corporation. Congratulations. Please join us here on stage. And to receive the award is the President and CEO, Mr. Philip V. Senora II. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to smile and to revel in the moment. It was no easy feat to get here, as you all know, with the rigorous steps that you had to go through. So yes, this is your moment. Congratulations to all the MSME finalists. We commend your remarkable achievements and, of course, your inspiring journeys that brought you here today. As we await the announcement for the 3 presidential awardees, we wish you, of course, the very best. And we are rooting for all of you who are here today. Now let's move on to the citation on good MSME practices. This one I know will come as a surprise. This one we will find out right now. For the citation on good MSME practices, the Board of Judges conferred special citations to qualified MSME among the 9 finalists selected and, of course, endorsed by the Committee on Awards for outstanding MSMEs for adopting good business practices. Of course, our beloved DTI Secretary Cristina Roque will still join us here on stage together with MSMED Council Vice Chair Sir Joey Concepcion, as they will still be presenting the awards. First up, we have the Digitalization and Innovation Award. This citation is awarded to the MSME that has shown great excellence and performance in integration of digitalization and fostering innovation, which leads to significant improvement in their operations, customer experience, and market reach. This award goes to, from NCR, Innovation Food Resources Incorporated. Congratulations. Of course, we'd like to call on Mr. Euclid S. Cesar, the President and CEO of Innovation Food Resources Incorporated, together with his team, to receive the Citation on Digitalization and Innovation Award. Congratulations. I saw his smile, and of course, he did not expect that, but what a wonderful surprise. Well and much deserved. Congratulations once again. Next up is our Sustainability and Resilience Award. As every MSME knows, resilience is a must, and sustainability nowadays you cannot do without. From Region 7, we call on our awardee, Siargao's Bounty Seafood Corporation. This citation is awarded to the MSME that has shown excellent performance in maintaining or improving business performance and demonstrating resilience in navigating crisis despite unforeseen circumstances. The Resilience Award goes to, of course, once again, Siargao's Bounty Seafood Corporation. Just very much excited for them, of course. Once again, to receive it, we have Mr. Philip V. Senora, President and CEO of Siargao's Bounty Seafood Corporation. A big round of applause for them. Even I was surprised as I read through. Next one. Community Impact and Inclusivity Award. This one goes to Region 11, House of Musa Runway Fashion Travel and Entertainment Production. This citation is awarded to the MSME that has shown excellent performance in contributing to their local community, promoting inclusive growth, and creating opportunities to vulnerable sectors such as women, youth, indigenous peoples, among others. The Community and Inclusivity Award once again goes to House of Musa Runway Fashion Travel and Entertainment Production. Congratulations. We move on to the fourth one. Export Excellence Award. From Region 4A, Pasholco Agri-Ventures. This citation is awarded to the MSME that has shown excellence in performance in penetrating international markets, which contributes to the country's export growth. This Export Excellence Award goes to, once again, Pasholco Agri-Ventures. We have, of course, the owner and general manager of Pasholco Agri-Ventures, Ms. Maura M. Pasholco, to receive the citation. Once again, congratulations at maraming salamat po. Next is the Green Economy Practices Award. This is no longer a fad, but a must in every single business that we have here today. From Region 9, Agrico Multitrade and Enterprise Corporation. This citation is awarded to the MSME that has shown excellent performance in adopting environmentally sustainable practices, promoting green economy and leadership in climate action. The Green Economy Practices Award once again goes to Agrico Multitrade and Enterprise Corporation. With us on stage is Ms. Jan Cristis D. Paglinawan, CEO of Agrico Multitrade and Enterprise Corporation. Let's give them another big round of applause. And last but not the least is the Customer Experience Excellence Award. Ladies and gentlemen, from Region 4A, Tonyo Sisig. May we call on the CEO of Tonyo Sisig to receive the citation, Ms. Rowena S. Hachaso. Congratulations, as this citation is awarded to the MSME that has shown excellent performance in delivering customer service, which we all know is not easy. Loyalty programs, and of course, personalized engagement. This contributes to sustained business growth. Once again, our winner for the Customer Experience Excellence Award, Tonyo Sisig. Congratulations to all our winners who have received your citations for MSMEs and of course your practices as well. Maraming salamat. We'd like to thank, of course, our secretary and our MSMED Council for helping us with our awards. At this point, I'm not sure if my data is quite correct and recent, but 99.63%, last I checked, on 2023, but of course we have DTI here who can confirm the data better. MSMEs composed of 99.63% here in this country. And that means that all of you are the bloodline, the blood that flows through our economy and in this country. So once again, give yourselves a big round of applause. You should be very proud to be here today. As we also saw with all the awardees, you all have your stories and narratives, and of course the struggles and the journeys that you have been through. And I think at this point, it is best to hear these stories straight from you. So please join me in watching this.
Every small idea begins with a spark. And for 65 MSMEs across the country, that spark became something bigger, a business, a mission, a dream. This is their journey. After careful review by the Committee on Awards and Recognition and presentations before the Board of Judges, we are now down to 9. Alongside them, outstanding development partners have also been endorsed for recognition for their commitment to empowering Filipino MSMEs across the country. Now, let's hear from the finalists themselves. 9 MSMEs. 9 stories of innovation, grit, and heart.
Hi, I am Jan Cristis Paglinawan, representing Agrico Multi-Trade and Enterprise Corporation and Paglinawan Organic Eco Farm, hailing from Duminag, Zamboanga del Sur, Region 9. I am the current appointed Chief Executive Officer, CEO. As an MSME, I turn purpose into impact, championing sustainability, community empowerment, and innovation in every product that we offer.
Hello, good afternoon. I am Mark T. Claro, the owner of Heaven's Bakehouse and Enterprises from Iligan City, Region 10. And we are making our signature product, Piaya de Iligan, Ubiqueses, and a lot more. Number 1, we are focus-oriented on our main purpose. Gusto namin tumulong. Gusto namin tumulong sa marginalized sector, magkaroon ng negosyo na mayroong price value or with the market value na kayang bilhin ng ating mga customers. At we are also helping our human resources to equip them to become productive of what they do. And then we make sure that our products is safe for the community to eat. That's why we have a FDA certified facility. And we make sure that our presence is also in the social media para kahit saan pwede mag-order ng ating product po. And we make sure that we sustain this business as long as we live, and we are going to replicate this business not only for Heaven's Bakehouse and to future wannabe business to duplicate what we have here.
My name is Israel Camacho de Maulao, and I am the representative of our founder and owner of the Musa Fabric, Miss Joy Su. So our brand is called the Musa Fabric, or the House of Musa. What makes Musa Fabric an outstanding MSME is its story, the depth of the story of Musa Fabric. It's more than just a business. It is an advocacy where we tap down different beneficiaries. So it is a mixture of different beneficiaries, thus creating the House of Musa, because we are more than just a business. We are a home of different people gathered together to create fashion with a passion.
Hello, good morning po sa ating lahat. Ako po si Janice Kadsi, co-founder ng Gift of Grace Food Manufacturing Corporation. Ako po yung COO at ang aking asawa, si
Satur Kadsi, I'm the CEO of Gift of Grace Food Manufacturing Corporation.
What makes us an outstanding MSME is our drive to community building. Ang produkto namin is nakakapagbigay ng livelihood sa mga mothers, sa mga senior citizens, sa mga young people, and even small-scale farmers. And secondly, we have a livelihood program. Tinutulungan din namin ang aming mga cooperative na partners to have their livelihood through kimchi making mga trainings na ginagawa namin. And then also we have a scholarship program. Naniniwala po kami na matutulungan natin ang bansang Pilipinas through education. So yung mga deserving po na employee namin, we open doors for education opportunities. And yun po, yung ginagawa natin as an enterprise, social enterprise. So that makes us an outstanding MSME.
Ako si Maura Pasiolco, owner and general manager ng Pasiolco Agri-Ventures, kilala sa Quezon's Best Brand. Kasi nga 30 years na kami sa business, so yun siguro, kaya naging outstanding MSME na rin nga kami nung sa ibang award namin. Yung mga tulong ng government, kaya ako yung naging outstanding MSME, DTI, PCA, nandyan yung mga support nila.
I'm Rowena Hachaso, owner of Tonyo Sisig. So our concept product is sisig in a pack. Yung nagkaroon ka ng opportunity na magkaroon ng business is pag kumikita ka na, second question mo is ano yung purpose ng business mo? So, bilang entrepreneur, hindi ko lang nakukuha yung achievement to generating income, but the heart na makatulong sa community and sa mga taong nangangailangan, I think yun yung main purpose at the end ng our business.
Good afternoon. So I am Monica L. Rojas po, no? So I am the new business department head of the corporation. The business started with a partnership of a husband and wife. We call it Power Duo. Yeah, we call them Power Duo with different expertise. So our vice president is Miss Kate Cesar, which is an executive chef, pastry chef, yes. And she has a huge passion for baking and culinary. While our president, of course, Mr. Euclid S. Cesar, he is actually a business developer, a businessman to begin with. Innovation Food Resources, or yung organization po namin in the brand, is a classic example of those organization na nag-start from humble beginnings. Kasi inumpisahan po namin yung negosyo ng food cart lang. 2x2 square meters food cart nakalagay sa mall. No po? Tapos, we offer our products, no? And then, nag-grow lang siya ng mabilis, in God's grace. And then, continuously growing siya ngayon, no? And ang mga indicators na we are doing good are the number of branches that we have, the employment generation, the employment or job opportunities na na-generate po namin sa pagtatayo ng mga stores natin, even yung number of franchises po that we have na may mga multi-unit store, hindi lang isa, hindi lang dalawa. Meron po kaming franchisee na 10 ang branch niya. No po? So that's one indicator as well, no? And then, apart from that, we continue to innovate, no? So I think given all of those, no, we are a good candidate for the presidential award.
I am Rocky Doctor of Nutridance Food Manufacturing Corporation. I am the president, and our company is involved in the production of nutrition products that being used for feeding programs or emergency food for typhoon-related programs. Yes, I fully believe that we are doing a great job as an SME. And what makes us different? Of course, our products, first, are technology-developed products. We have a science behind each product that you see here. And of course, we have a lot of milestones along the line why we are different.
I'm Philip V. Senora II, President of Siargao's Bounty Seafoods Corporation, a seafood manufacturer and exporter located in Linao, Minglanilla, Cebu. What makes us an outstanding MSME is our commitment to our people, to our employees, to our suppliers and buyers. We try to create a harmonious relationship between everybody involved.
These 9 MSMEs represent the very best of Filipino entrepreneurship. Their stories are bold. Their impact is real. Who will be this year's presidential awardees? Find out soon during our awarding ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, your story, your brand, your purpose, and as we heard earlier on, gusto naming tumulong. And that is exactly what you do. You are helping this country at ang inyong mga kapwa Pilipino. Give yourselves another big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I'd like to ask you to join me in welcoming no other than the Honorable Executive Secretary Lucas P. Bersamin as he enters and joins our event. Let's all give him a big round of applause, please. We are, of course, very much honored with your presence. To our Honorable Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin, maraming salamat po. You may now take your seats. At this point, I'd like to call on our very hardworking Secretary of the Department of Trade and Industry, no other than Secretary Cristina Roque, to please join us for your welcoming message. Let's all give her a big round of applause.
Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin, fellow cabinet members, Go Negosyo founder and ASEAN Business Advisory Council Chairman Joey Concepcion, Undersecretary Bless Lantayona, MSMED Council members, partners from the public and private sectors, awardees, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to all of you. Today we gather to celebrate the resilient, innovative, and compassionate spirit of the Philippine entrepreneurs. The very spirit that sustains our communities and propels our economy forward, and the very spirit that really contributes to our GDP. As I always emphasize, MSMEs are the backbone of our nation's economy. They make up 99.5% of the business establishments and employ more than 60% of the labor force. Therefore, driving innovation and economic activity in every corner of our country. This is a sector that we definitely cannot ignore. Their stories are stories of hope, perseverance, and progress. Each enterprise, regardless of size, contributes to our shared goal of a matatag, maginhawa, at panatag na buhay para sa lahat. Kailangan natin talagang i-level up ang MSMEs. So to all the MSMEs here, you must have the heart to level yourselves up. The government is here to definitely help you as best as we can, but we must also continue to help ourselves. Our president wants to get this done, so please feel free to get in touch with the Department of Trade and Industry, as we have a lot of programs for you, whether local distribution or global distribution. Nandito kami para sa inyo. We are pushing aggressively for a digital transformation, as this is really very important. As we are 7,600 islands, we must go digital. Kailangan talagang gamitin ninyo yung digital platform kasi ito talaga ang best way for us to be able to distribute our products, to get the message across, and to get information out there. Ang dami nang gumagamit ng digital platform, so we must take advantage of this. And this will be a big asset or a big help for our businesses. Of course, helping MSMEs embrace e-commerce, AI-powered solutions, and online logistics so we can compete in a borderless market. This is also our way to be able to sell globally without having to go out there and open stores. Pwede natin i-try sa e-commerce platform muna. Tapos pag okay siya, then we can always explore the global market. And with the help of our financing programs, we continue to open doors for women-led enterprises, youth entrepreneurs, and regional startups to access affordable capital. We hear you and we will assist you as best as we can. This is a strict directive from our President to me and to us sa DTI. To our awardees, today's recognition is a proof to your hard work, resilience, innovation, and galing. You have not only grown your businesses, but you have uplifted lives and inspired others to dream bigger, and of course, definitely help the community. The jobs that you provide are very important to our president and also to our country. Therefore, my challenge to you is simple. Keep going, keep growing, and keep striving for excellence, and definitely you will get there. As Ken Poirot said, today is your opportunity to build the tomorrow that you want. Again, I always say this, alone we can do so little, but together we can do a lot. So let's continue to help each other. The government is here to help all of you really level up and really rise up your businesses. We are taking a whole government approach, meaning lahat kaming cabinet secretaries nagtutulong-tulong to really get the job done. Under the vision of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. for a bagong Pilipinas, the DTI will continue to stand with you on the ground, online, and in every marketplace you wish to enter, whether locally or globally. Because when our MSMEs succeed, our nation moves forward with it. You are a big contributor to the GDP. Always remember that. And then congratulations to all our awardees and partners, and mabuhay ang MSME sector. Good afternoon to everyone.
Thank you very much to our beloved Secretary Roque for that message. And truly, together is always better. And with that, we'd like to, of course, request the Honorable Executive Secretary, Lucas P. Bersamin, to lead in honoring our awardees. We will begin with the Presidential Recognition for Outstanding Development Partners, where 5 agencies will be honored for their exceptional contribution. The Executive Secretary will be assisted by DTI Secretary and MSMED Council Chair, Maria Cristina Roque, and of course our Vice Chair for MSMED Council and founder of Go Negosyo, no other than Sir Joey Concepcion. May we request on stage as I call on the names of the development partners to receive their plaques for the Presidential Recognition for Outstanding Development Partners on Strengthening MSME Ecosystem. From Region 5, Local Government Unit of Iriga City. For its program on Project REX or REX, Reform for Ease and Excellence, raising the standard for business service delivery. To receive the award is Honorable Mayor Wilfredo Rex Oliva from the local government of Iriga City. Mabuhay po kayo at maraming salamat po. Next up, as our next awardee of the Presidential Recognition for Outstanding Development Partners on Upscaling Knowledge and Skills. From NCR, University of the Philippines, Institute for Small-Scale Industries, also known as UPISSI. For its program on Entry Lead, Entrepreneurial Learning and Advisory Development Hub, COPE and Gabay. Receiving the award is UPISSI Director Melanie M. Moraga Liano. We will now proceed to the next category. May we call on the awardee of the Presidential Recognition for Outstanding Development Partner on Accelerating Technology and Innovation from Region 2, Cagayan State University. To receive the award is EMRDC Program Leader Dr. Arthur G. Ibanez from the Office of the University President. For its program of Electromobility Research and Development Center or EMRDC program, Venturing on Electric Transportation. Another big round of applause, please, for Cagayan State University. Next one is Region 11, Davao City Chamber of Commerce Industry Incorporated. This presidential recognition for Outstanding Development Partner on Optimizing Domestic Market. Its program on Davao City Chamber of Commerce Industry Incorporated and Events. Receiving the award is President Roland T. Suico, PhD. Now, we call on from Region 3, Provincial Government of Tarlac, Provincial Cooperative and Enterprise Development Office. For its program on International Trade and Investment Mission Assistance. Presidential Recognition for Outstanding Development Partners, the Penetrating Global Markets. Receiving the award is Ms. Marvi T. De La Cruz, Department Head of Provincial Cooperative and Enterprise Development Office of Tarlac. Congratulations. Once again, congratulations to all our development partners. Our sincerest gratitude for your contribution in advancing MSME development in your respective areas. At this point, we will now move on to the most awaited part, the announcement of the recipients of the 2025 Presidential Awards for Outstanding MSMEs. The recipient of the 2025 Presidential Award for Outstanding MSMEs in the Micro Enterprise category is Heaven's Bakehouse and Enterprise from Region 10. To receive the prestigious award, we now call on proprietor Mr. Mark T. Claro. Very much deserved. Feel free to take your time and, of course, smile as this is your moment. Congratulations again to our winner. Thank you so much. Now we call on for our small enterprise category. We are proud to announce that the 2025 Presidential Award for Outstanding MSME goes to Pasholco Agri Ventures from Region 4A. To receive this distinguished award, we call on the owner and manager, Ms. Maura M. Pasholco. Congratulations, ma'am, and of course to your entire team for receiving this prestigious award. Another round of applause for Pasholco Agri Ventures from Region 4A. And last but not the least, the 2025 Presidential Award for the Medium Enterprise category goes to, from Region 1, Nutridance Food Manufacturing Corporation. To receive this prestigious award, may we call on the President of Nutridance Food Manufacturing Corporation, Mr. Rocky D. Doctor, and of course the entire team. Congratulations at mabuhay po kayong lahat. Yes, we are all allowed to clap. It is no easy feat to be here today. Once again, congratulations to all the winners. We extend our heartfelt appreciation for your invaluable contributions to driving our nation's economic growth and development. Maraming salamat po. And now, to introduce our keynote speaker, I'd like to call on back on stage to join me by the podium, no other than our DTI Secretary, Secretary Cristina Roque.
It is my distinct honor to introduce our keynote speaker this afternoon, retired Chief Justice of the Philippines and now serving as Executive Secretary, speaking on behalf of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., the Honorable Executive Secretary Lucas P. Bersamin.
Thank you, Secretary of Trade and Industry, Maria Cristina Roque. The Micro, Small, Medium Enterprise Development Council Vice Chairperson, the icon, Mr. Jose Maria Concepcion III. The 2025 MSMEs Presidential Awardees, our partners in the private sector, fellow workers in government, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon to all of you. It is my privilege to join you today on behalf of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. at the Presidential Awards for Outstanding Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprises and the Presidential Recognition for Outstanding Development Partners. The President extends his deepest gratitude to the organizers, awardees, and guests gathered here with a shared purpose to build a more progressive, inclusive, and sustainable MSME sector. He believes that this event is a call to nurture our commitment to ethical, efficient, and innovative practices, strategies that will keep our enterprises strong and our economy resilient. On his behalf, therefore, I deliver this message of appreciation. Let me start. A good day to all. at the Presidential Awards for Outstanding MSMEs and the Presidential Recognition for Outstanding Development Partners, we celebrate all the exceptional Filipino entrepreneurs. These individuals and groups have chosen courage over comfort, perseverance over surrender, and service over self-interest. They have raised the standards of excellence, created countless opportunities for others, and proved that success can be built from the ground up. One idea, one risk, and one act of determination at a time. From a small neighborhood sari-sari store that became the anchor of a community to a startup that turned local flavors into global exports, to a medium enterprise that uplifted entire families, the stories of MSMEs show that the Filipino spirit is defined by the strength of character. The truth is undeniable. MSMEs comprise over 99.6% of all business establishments in our country. Indeed, you are the backbone of our economy, the beating heart of our barangays, and the sparks of innovation that keep our industries alive. But no business thrives in isolation. So we also recognize our development partners, from local government units to national agencies, from academic institutions to NGOs, who create an environment where Filipino enterprise can grow, compete, and thrive. Through policies, training, technology, and market access, our partners have helped MSMEs transform challenges into opportunities and ideas into enterprises that sustain families and communities. At this juncture, I congratulate not only our awardees, but also the finalists, whose hard work has fueled our economy and deepened the pride we carry as a nation. Parallel to your efforts, this administration is steadfast in building the future our entrepreneurs deserve. Through the implementation of the MSME Development Plan 2023 to 2028, we are fostering a business climate that encourages innovation, expands market reach, and promotes competitiveness. We are investing in skills, fortifying our digital backbone, and equipping MSMEs to succeed in the global digital economy, whether through e-commerce, AI-powered systems, digital finance, or smart logistics. We also know that some of our greatest economic treasures are found far from city centers. It is found in the crops of our indigenous peoples, in the produce of our farmers, and in the creativity of our rural entrepreneurs. That is why we are bringing capacity building, financing, and market linkages closer to women entrepreneurs, the youth, and community-based enterprises that reflect the best of Filipino culture and resourcefulness. And yet, beyond policies and programs, lies a truth that calls on us. The future of our MSMEs rests in our hands. If we choose to patronize our own, we keep the value we create within our shores, empowering our people and multiplying opportunities for generations to come. And as our products find their way to foreign shores, they carry with them the pride, the skill, and the excellence of the Filipino. Above all, supporting local enterprises is an act of solidarity, an affirmation of our shared identity, and a declaration of faith in the Filipinos' ability to rise to any challenge. Together, let us shape a bagong Pilipinas where our grit, ingenuity, and strength live on in every product we craft and every enterprise we grow. Maraming salamat at mabuhay po kayong lahat.
Thank you to our Executive Secretary, Lucas
That is
P.
the close
Bersamin.
of the message of the President. May his words remind us that our progress as a nation rests on our collective will to dream bigger, work harder, and stand taller in the global arena. Let this be the standard of the business sector, that we are building one that competes with the best, yet serves the Filipino first. As your Executive Secretary, I commit to ensuring seamless coordination among our government agencies to ensure the effective implementation of programs that support our MSMEs and the accelerated expansion of digital infrastructure across the nation. Together, let us deliver services that open doors of opportunity wide enough for every Filipino to walk through. And let us do so with the conviction that no dream is too small, no ambition too far, and no Filipino is ever left behind. Thank you so much. Once again, a good day to all.
Maraming salamat po to our Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin for that inspiring message. At this point, we'd like to request for a photo opportunity with, of course, our Executive Secretary Bersamin, our beloved DTI Secretary, and of course, MSME Development Council Chair Roque, and MSME Development Council Vice Chair, and if I may borrow the Executive Secretary's words, icon, Sir Joey Concepcion, as we will be taking the photo. Let's call on the first batch. Maybe call on the 5 development partners to please join us here on stage. That is the UPISSI, Davao City Chamber of Commerce Industry, the LGU of Riga, Provincial Government of Tarlac, and Cagayan State University. Maybe call on batch 2 as well for the MSME finalists to please prepare here right next on stage. All right, please make sure to stand close and smile. Ladies and gentlemen, our 5 development partners, UPISSI, Davao City Chamber of Commerce Industry, LGU Riga, Provincial Government of Tarlac, and CSU. Maraming salamat po. Next up, we have batch 2. From our 9 MSME finalists, as I also call on batch 3, which is our winners, which we all know now, to please stand by as well. All right, we'd like to request our batch 2 of the 9 MSME finalists to please stand close to each other, squeeze in, so we may take our official photo, and of course, give that wonderful smile. There we go. To the cameras, please, in 3, 2, 1. Once again, congratulations to all our MSME finalists. We can give them another round of applause too. May we request our 3 MSME winners to be on standby. And if you're on stage, to please stay on stage as you will be next for the photo op. Maraming salamat po. Again, 3 MSME winners to please stay on stage. To our friends from Heaven's Bakehouse, Pasholko and Nutridance, please stay on stage or please join us here on stage as our MSME winners will now take their photo. Ladies and gentlemen, our 3 MSME winners, we can also give them a big round of applause. Please stay on stage as I call on now the Board of Judges to join our winners on stage as well. They were tasked with one of the hardest things to do. With over 65 or more or less 65 recipients, they had to narrow it down and really look through everyone's qualification. And I have been told, everyone who is here are creme de la creme. Because you would have to be a winner at a national and at an international level. Hindi po madali yun. So you should be very proud of yourselves. Give yourselves another big round of applause, please. Yan po ang sabi sa akin, mga creme de la creme. Congratulations and thank you so much to our Board of Judges as well. Now we call on our MSME Development Council members and Advisory Unit. Please join us here on stage as well. And on standby already, Presidential Awards and Recognition Secretariat. Once again, maraming salamat po to our MSME Development Council members and Advisory Unit, also tasked with a hard job. Presidential Awards and Recognition Secretariat, you may now go up on stage. On standby, of course, are our friends and hardworking friends from DTI, as you will be next. Once again, maraming salamat po to our Presidential Awards and Recognition Secretariat for all your hard work as well. Let's give them a big round of applause. And this time, today would not also be possible without them. We would like to request our regional directors and provincial directors from DTI. Let's give them a big round of applause, please. Also, very much deserved. We all know how hardworking all of you are to make everything like this happen. Yes, we know. We really know all of these projects that you guys go through. Thank you. Maraming salamat po. And of course, you will deserve your moment too. Ladies and gentlemen, palakpakan naman po natin sila again, our hard-working dear friends from DTI. A lot of the projects that we see nowadays would not be possible if not for all their hard work. Ituloy na po natin lahat ang ating palakpak because this is all much deserved. Everyone knows how hardworking everyone is with this particular agency. Maraming salamat po and congratulations to all of you. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, malapit po sa aking puso ang mga MSMEs because ako rin po ay isang MSME. And no matter what number we have heard all throughout, 98%, 99%, 99 point whatever percent, what it truly means, echoing from our secretary and of course for all the messages today, what it truly means, you are the backbone, you are the blood, you are the veins. So congratulations at maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Much deserved. Once again, thank you everyone. We look forward to seeing you next year as we honor the next batch of outstanding entrepreneurs and development partners for the 2026 Presidential Awards. Maraming salamat po and congratulations once again.